Hello. Good morning, everyone. It is fabulous Tuesday morning. It is Courageous Coffee Talk. I always listen to my voice as I say all that, and I'm just like, yeah. I try to come on and be joyous and, just bring a smile and just bring some joy with me. So today the song that I have playing in the background is Just Like Heaven, Brandon Lake. It's a good one. I always have songs playing on in the background, worship music. Just as I'm sitting here and just kind of hearing the Father's heart for today, what does he want me to say? What should I talk about when it comes to courageousness, stepping out in courage, being that courageous leader, owning courage. And I always forget to come on and say who I am because I just assume that the world knows who I am. Anyways, my name is Angel Goebel, and I am a proud mama to actually a total of 10 children. There's a whole story in that itself. That's right, you heard me, 10. I have an amazing husband, an entrepreneur, and he is venturing out in hearing the Father's heart for what he's doing and what he's going to be bringing to the world because he has some amazing gifts to offer. And I am part of an amazing organization called The Higher View Nation of Women. And it is women that are leaders. And they are going into the world and they are making a massive change for our world, for women. So it's a little bit about me. I thought it would be fun. Hi, Melissa. I thought it would be fun to actually start sharing a fun fact about me in the morning. So what is something fun, because that just popped in my head, that I can share with you today? Okay, here's a fun fact. I can't stand black licorice. Like, the smell of it makes me want to gag. That's a fun fact for you. And I will have to explain to you why. Because black licorice reminds me a little bit of clove for some reason. I can't stand clove. The smell of clove, the taste of clove. And the reason I can't, when I was in my younger years, I would occasionally, go out. And when I did, I would have a drink and I would have a clove cigarette. And they're so bad for you. Cigarettes in general are not good for you. But they were a black cigarette and they would pop. And they tasted like cloves and they would make your mouth tingle. That should be a sign right there. And so just even the smell or anything to do with it just makes me want to gag. So anyways, yeah. And then another one that makes me want to gag too is tequila. And I'll just let you think in your head why that is. They kind of go hand in hand. So, some of my past stuff. So fun facts about me. Why I don't like, black licorice, cloves, and tequila. Anyways, so you didn't think you were going to come and hear something funny about me. Oh, did you, Melissa? Oh, could you imagine knowing me back in the day? I still love to dance. So, but yeah. So I want to show off my cute cup for today. It's my sunflower, and it says on the bottom, "Good morning, beautiful." So Melissa, that was just for you and everyone else watching. Good morning, beautiful. This cup was given to me from my mama for Christmas. One of the things, and I just came all the way back with me from California, non-broken. So I'm like, woo. But I titled this today, "It Takes Courage to Be 100% You." And I was like, really? You want me to title it with, you know, and that was exact words that came to me. To be 100% you, to be authentic you, to be real, to be you. And I will be honest with you, some days I'm sitting there and I'm like, well, what does that really mean to be me? And to show up as me. I think for so long we have been in this bubble of what we should be and what we shouldn't be. And there's a lot of like mixed, you know, signals, because when you're raised in school, you're told to do things, told to not do things. When you're raised in a church, you're told to do things, not to do things. We have a lot of things in our world right now. We're told to do things, not to do things. And somewhere in the midst of that, you're supposed to be 100% you. And what does that even look like? And you will hear me say it again and again and again and again. Get a journal. Do you like my leopard journal? This one is for business. This one is for ideas. I think I showed this yesterday. And this one, trust in the Lord, that is my journal for writing down his thoughts and all of that. So if you do not have pen and paper, I don't care if it's cue cards, whatever, because I write all kinds of quotes and cue cards and ideas. And, you know, I'm going to start putting them behind me. That would be fun for you to see them, because I spend time coming up with my courageous quotes for the day. You know, it takes courage to be 100% you. We all have quotes inside of us for our word. So I should start putting them behind me in different colors. That would be a cool idea, because I've been thinking, what should I put on my wall? And I have lots of artwork and I have lots of stuff, but it'd be cool to have quotes behind me. That's a great idea. Holy Spirit dropped. We'll give them credit. So writing things down. Melissa, you should totally take a picture, if you're still watching, of your board and put that out there for people to see. You know, I know it is January and people are like, yeah, you know, do your vision boards and do your affirmations and do your declarations. And I will tell you, I used to be one of those that poo-pooed it. That was like, no, come on. Like, really? You're going to put it on all that, make it all pretty, and you're going to speak those over yourself, and it doesn't do anything. Well, I am a living, walking testimony that it does. When I decided not to be stubborn anymore, because I'm very stubborn, and actually start writing things down and putting things up, which I do have around the house, I started seeing a vision in front of me. Those perish because they do not have vision. Okay? We need to have something in front of us. I mean, it's been around since the beginning, you know, where people talking about put your stuff on your mirror so you can see it and you can speak it over yourself and all of those good things. It's true. It's true. It really is. I have seen things happen in my life because I have had that stuff in front of me. So, and I always, you know, like to end these courageous coffee talks with saying a affirmation over you. So I do want to leave you with, though, what does it mean to be 100% you? I think your first steps are finding out, who are you? What do you love about yourself? And it's okay. Write it down. Write things down of what you love about yourself. What are things that you dislike about yourself? Right? Don't do hate talk, you know, cutting yourself down. Just what are things that you're like, you know, I can maybe work on this. So let's say that. What are things that you are wanting to work on? Write them down. Really get to start to know who you are. So key, so important. Okay, you write those down. And then as you're writing things down, what does the Lord say about you? Who does he say you are? That's key. That's key right there. So just starting that process out. I don't want to make these too long. I always want to do them about 10 minutes or under. So I'm going to go ahead and end today with saying, does not matter what didn't happen yesterday. Doesn't matter what needs to take place tomorrow. What matters is what you need for today. Take what you have in your hands today. Use the tools that you have today. And be 100% you. Okay? And I'm going to end you with just a simple affirmation. You are beautiful. You are brave. You are joyful. And you are loved. Go out and do something courageous today. All right. Love y'all. Have an amazing Tuesday.